This is just synopsis. So what if I tell you you're wrong about everything? But so I am. That's the title of the chapter we are reviewing today, chapter 6 of the book titled The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. And today we'll be pointing out two major things that strike us in this chapter.
In chapter 6, Mark Mason went on by comparing our beliefs in recent time
Yeah.
to our beliefs back then in fashion, in technology, in culture, in so many aspects of our lives. The things we believed back then, they have totally changed now. And the things we believe right now and everything we think we know right now will change tomorrow.
Yeah.
He talked about his book and the things he has written back then. When he compares it to things he has written now, he said he can't believe that he wrote those things back then. The chapter is just trying to emphasize that human being constantly evolve and we constantly change.
There's a part I would like to read out is growth is an endless process. We learn something new. We don't go from wrong to right. Rather we go from wrong to less wrong. This is super true because if you check out the way pictures were many years ago, technology, phones from iPhone 1 to iPhone 15, Nokia 3310 and all of that, makeup, fashion. I remember you were showing me a picture of your dad like a month ago where your dad was wearing a baggy trouser with some funny shoes. And then by then it was looking so pink. I remember was sitting pretty beside him. So that is how it's going to be in the next 20-25 years when people of those time will look back to today, 2024. They'll be like, what? Why is your makeup like this? Why are you wearing that clothes? Your wig is looking funny and all of that. So in life, there's a progress in all of these things, bit by bit. Certainty is the enemy of growth. Nothing is for certain until it has already happened. And even then, it's still debatable.
Mark Mason talked about two people in this place, a man and a woman, who believed they deserved something but wouldn't go for it. The man believed that he deserved a promotion but wouldn't talk to his boss about it. And the woman believes is right or is set to be in a relationship, but she wouldn't go out, she wouldn't socialize. This is what belief can do to us. Sometimes we are fixed on something. We believe that this thing we are worth it, or we are ready for it, but it's ours, but we won't go for it. For example, the man that believes is due for promotion wouldn't ask his boss about it. And the woman that also believes that is ready for a relationship, that wouldn't go out and socialize, both of them are in the same shoes, because at the end of the day, they won't get what they want. They won't get what they want, and they are both scared of rejection.
We human beings are always scared of people saying no to us. And there's no harm in that, because a lot of people get to hear the no till you get the yes. And if you don't put yourself out there, you won't get what you deserve, because there are some things I feel there are some things we think we deserve, and when we put ourselves out there, we're like, it doesn't even worth it. You see other options and be like, okay, this is better for me, really. This is better.
Aside from being scared of rejection, for example, the guy that wouldn't talk to his boss about his promotion, in his mind, he might believe that he deserves that promotion, but in real time, he might not even deserve it. There might be things that he's not doing right, and the moment he talks to his boss about this promotion, the boss will point out the things that he's not doing right.
You can do better to get the promotion and be a better person.
Probably those are the reasons why he wouldn't talk about it. And for the woman that wouldn't go out for to socialize and all that, basically she's just scared of rejection. Like she said, we can't let rejection and things like that limit us from
what we really
desire and what we want. Because if she goes out, she will be able to figure out the kind of person she wants to be with, kind of relationship she wants
to, and things that she's doing bad, she needs to work on
them
to be a better person, really. And this book actually points out so that we are the architect of our own beliefs. Yeah, and Mark Manson talk about the research that was done in this chapter 6.
Yeah, yeah. This psychology puts a number of people in a room, and they are expected to do some certain reaction for a switch to be flipped on and get a point.
Yeah.
It was coming on when different people were doing different things and they were getting points. But at the end of the day, after the research, they realized that they were not doing anything. Those lights were just coming on randomly. But in their mind, they thought they were the one switching on the. That is a mind fixation. Some like we mentioned before, when we fix our mind towards something, and we just believe that this thing is working because we are doing this.
Yeah.
Human beings are capable of jumping into irrelevant conclusions.
Oh, yes.
Same as the people in that room, they were just jumping into conclusions that, oh, it's because I jumped up, that's why this switch came on. It's because I stretched my hand, it's because I closed my eyes. So like I said before, when we are fixed on something, the ability to entertain new things, we're not certain. We will not want to establish that there are new things out there because our mind is fixed on a particular thing.
Yes. That brings me to read this part. It says our minds are constantly generating more and more associations to help us understand and control the environment around us. Everything about our experience, both external and internal, generates new associations and connections within our minds. That's just to buttress what is talked about the research that was carried out about that side of people. So when we fix our mind or something, it generates that, oh, it's because I did this, because I did that, even though it is not because of that research that was carried out. So talking about uncertainty is the root of all progress and all growth. As the old adage says, the man who believes he knows everything learns nothing. We can't learn anything without first not knowing something. The more we admit we do not know, the more opportunities we learn to gain. And that's about that friend that owns is so good with drawings. It's like it has nice drawings, but he's not willing to put himself out there. And that's
uncertainty. Uncertainty is a tool that limits us a lot. And when we are not certain about something, we are scared about it, we are nervous about it, we are just scared to put ourselves out there. I remember when I did my first exhibition. Before I did it, I have very nice paintings and pictures and very nice materials, but I was really scared. And when I think of taking it out there, it upset me in my stomach. Like, what would people say about it? What would be the reaction of people about it? Would people say, what are you doing again? Are you an artist again? But she encouraged me that I can't let that limit me from putting myself out there. Then we did. We had an exhibition with another friend, and it came out very nice. People came and people bought some of those paintings and pictures
and referred you or something like you're already dying before your time. You don't know the outcome, but you are so eager. Oh, what will people say? Am I going to do it right? Is it nice? But like, what's the worst thing that can happen? That's the first thing. What's the worst thing that can happen? And this stopped a lot of people achieving so much, and including ourselves. Really,
in business, in life, in relationship, in so many ways.
So businesses that are booming right now, at some point they didn't know the outcome. They just have to try. So it's all about let's just do it. And if it's not going well, we'll start again.
And when you constantly try, you constantly improve.
And we are learning something.
And you're learning. And I think the chapter is also emphasizing on improvement.
That's why I say you go from less wrong. You don't go from wrong to right. You get from less wrong
to lesser wrong.
You get better really. So this part says, when someone admits to herself, maybe I'm not good at a relationship, and then she's suddenly free to act and end a bad marriage. She has no identity to protect by being miserable and crappy in a relationship that is not good for her. So when we admit that, I have bad attitude.
When we accept.
First thing is acceptance. We accept, I have bad attitude. you need to improve, make yourself a better person, and make people around us happy. Because when we do things that is not right, we are hurting ourselves and people around us indirectly. And when you are not making profit in your business, you don't need to lie to nobody. You don't need to put up something that is not. You are lying to yourself. You're hurting yourself first. It's not the people you are lying to. You're hurting yourself. You are putting yourself out there. You are something you are not. So believe in yourself that you can do it. Learn from whatever mistake we've made, basically.
So I feel like there's a thin line here between beliefs and uncertainty. Because when you believe in something so much, and you don't want to change,
you don't want to let go,
you don't want to learn more, it's bad. And on the other hand, when you are uncertain,
it gives room to learn.
It gives room to learn. When you are certain about something, you want to learn about that thing, you want to improve about it.
You put so much energy into it to make it become what you believe, really. So our take is from this particular chapter is how to be a little less certain of yourself. And this question is from us. So if you can answer this question genuinely, and you work on your response you give to this question. The first one is, what if I'm wrong? There's nothing bad if we are wrong. It just gives room for us to make ourselves better,
to make improvements.
And it's come out better than we imagined. While the second question is, what will it mean if I were wrong?
In my own position, I will ask myself, what is the worst thing that can happen? Right? What if I'm wrong? What is the worst thing that can, as long as nobody is dying, nobody will die, right? Then I feel like nothing will happen. If that thing doesn't work out, then you do it again and again and again, and it gives room, like we said, it gives room for improvement.
So the goal is merely to ask questions and entertain the thought at the moment, not to hate yourself. Basically. And it says many people are able to ask themselves, what if I'm wrong? But few are able to go extra miles and admit what it will mean if I were wrong.
Acceptance.
Acceptance, and make it better for ourselves. And the third question is, would being wrong create a better or worse problem than my current problem for both myself and people around us? So if you are wrong, what will happen? Is it creating bad problem or good problems?
Okay, so the thing is, if you are wrong, and it's creating a bad problem,
or worse problem,
now you know that I'm wrong and it has created a bad problem, then you can improve on it.
You know the root cause now.
You know the root cause. And if you are right, and obviously being right will not create a problem, and you know you are right,
it might still create a problem.
It might still create a problem. But if you are right and you know you are right, then if you being right still creating a problem, then work on it. And if it's not creating a problem, you can still work on it to get better in being right.
In getting better results. So our take from this chapter is to answer these three questions, because it's going to make us a better person and work on ourselves. Being uncertain about things will make us to learn more, to be a better person. And like I said earlier, businesses that are doing so well, people that are famous right now, they didn't know what they were doing would make them that famous. They didn't know that the business would come out well. They were just putting more effort into it
and improving
it daily.
From this chapter, it says somewhere in the book, uncertainty is the root of all growth. So like if you are uncertain about something, for example, you want to go somewhere and you are certain about the direction, then you go to Google and you search Google and say the direction of where I'm going to, right? Uncertainty is the root of all progress. You have progressed. You know the route to that place. You know the road to that place. In bringing it to other parts of our lives, if we are uncertain about something, we want to know why we are uncertain about it, so that it will improve our life. So this is my take from this chapter.
We hope you've learned something new from this chapter 6 of the book titled Subtle Heart of Not Giving a Fuck. So please endeavor to like, share, and subscribe for other people to see this video. And see you in our next video. My name is Folashade.
And my name is Tosin.
Bye.